everyone. I'm just gonna wait a couple seconds here to see who pops on. I may not be able to read all of the comments if you comment. Oh, I see someone's watching. Awesome, a couple people are watching. Hi everybody. Rosanna's watching. Henrique is watching. Corinna's watching. Hi everyone. Welcome to Corinna's epic summer cooking class. Woo! Yay! I'm so excited. This is exciting. Just so you guys know, if you make some comments, sometimes it's hard for me to comment on what's being asked. So I will make sure that at the end of the demo, I go through and make sure that I read all of your questions and I will answer them there. So if there's anything along the way that you need clarification for or anything, just post them in the comments and I will take a look at them at the end of the demo, okay? So here we go, we're gonna get started. We've got about 5 people watching. I like to start on time because my plan is to keep it to about 25 minutes because we want to show you a meal that takes 20 minutes or less, which is part of what Epicure is all about, is a quick, easy meal that's delicious and that's healthy. So we are going to do also a drink and a dessert. So if it goes a little longer, I apologize, but I tell you it won't go more than 30 minutes. So here we go. All right. So the first thing we're going to make is the blue butterfly tea. A bunch of you saw that I posted about this blue butterfly tea. It is so delicious and it is so awesome and very colorful and super good for you too. So what I've done here is I put a whole bunch of ice in this container with 2 tea bags. And I'm just gonna take my hot water that I boiled here already and I'm gonna pour it on top of my ice. Now if you want the flavor to be nice and strong, what I recommend you do is let the tea bags sit in there for a long time. So it's often nice to make iced tea the night before you're actually going to need it, but if you can't make it the night before, then you can always do it this way where you put the ice in the jug and put the tea bags in, and you definitely need to let it sit, but it doesn't have to be all night long. But I actually really enjoy it when it's left in there all night long. So we're gonna come back to this in a little bit and I'll show you the magic that I was talking about a little bit earlier today, okay? And this is what it looks like, the tea, blue butterfly tea. And I did also make a simple syrup for the tea. I'm storing it in an Epicure cruet, which is great and handy for salad dressings. This is the old one. This is a newer model and it has all the measurements up the side so you don't have to dirty your measuring cups and stuff. You can just pour your oil and your vinegar and all of that right into there. So that's what I'm storing my simple syrup in, and I've used my funnel to get my simple syrup into, or actually for my dressing. For my simple syrup, I actually forgot to pull this out, so I'm gonna grab it. You take equal parts sugar and water. So if you're gonna make this made 1 cup. If you want to make 1 cup, you can, or 2 cups, so you can put 2 cups of water, 2 cups of sugar, and then it says in the recipe to use 4 bags of tea. I never use 4 bags of tea. I only use 2 bags of tea. You could probably just use 1 if you wanted to save on that. And I just boil it in my multi-purpose pot, which is a fabulous pot with an amazing little spout here, great handle, and it has a lid that has a strainer. So there's a wider strainer here and a smaller strainer here. So when you are making the simple syrup, you need to constantly stir it so that the sugar doesn't boil onto the bottom of the pot. And so what happens is the tea bag starts to break. So you definitely want a strainer there to pour it out. So this is super handy to pour. I use this for my pasta. If you join my VIP Facebook group, you can see some videos using this pot. It is fantastic. So this is a great, if you're a host, this is a great half-priced item or free item because it isn't inexpensive, and it is also induction. So if you have an induction stove, you can use this pot on it. So I will show you a drink that I'm gonna make in a little bit using those items. Okay, I might be going in and out of the screen, and I'm sorry about that. I just don't have all the space, right? So here we go. Anyway, for our meal today, we are going to make Tuscan chicken wraps, veggie, or they're lettuce wraps. This is actually a recipe in the Summer Strong collection. I'm gonna talk about this collection tomorrow because it is a fabulous collection. It comes with this little mini cookbook here, which is excellent. If you're looking for some yummy summer dishes, this is a great collection. And again, as a host, you can get it for half price or free, depending on your host rewards. Okay, so in here, it is basically build your own lettuce wrap. And we are going to do the Tuscan veggie wrap, only we're not doing veggie, we're doing chicken. The great thing about this is you can substitute and make it your own. You don't have to follow exactly what's here, but if you feel more comfortable doing that, you can totally follow the plan that is on here. Okay, so we're gonna look at that. And I just wanted to show you as well, this is our raw to ready in 20 minutes cookbook. So this is our steamer cookbook, which is, we're gonna use our steamer tonight. I'm gonna show you how that works. And it also has a build your own lettuce wrap in it. And there's tons of other recipes and guidelines, and all of them have multiple ideas. So it's not just one recipe on the page, it's like 3 or 4 recipes on the page, which I find really awesome, and you can customize it how you like. And then at the back, it shows you all the different, with the multi-purpose steamer and the steamers, how long to cook things and what to put in, like how much pasta versus water and all of that kind of thing. So it gives you a guideline of how to use your steamer, which is fantastic. So those are 2 little cookbooks. The Summer Strong one comes in the Summer Strong collection, and the Raw to Ready in 20 minutes is, you can purchase that on its own. Okay, so next we're gonna make our dessert because it has to go in the fridge to set. So we are making our chocolate pudding tonight. What I love about this is that you can read all of the ingredients on the back of the package, and in the instructions are here too, so it tells you how to make it. You can make this fancy. You can add what am I thinking, coffee to it. You can make it into like what is it, worms and dirt, right? That would be so fun. And at least your wonderful pudding is healthier than your worms and your dirt. Anyway, so here we go. I'm gonna take 2 cups of milk. And this is the good thing about this too, you can decide which milk that you use. So I am using oat milk. You could use almond milk, dairy milk, whatever floats your boat. And then I'm just gonna whisk this. I always find that this is our 4-cup prep bowl. I love this bowl because it comes with a silicone lid. Here, I'll grab the silicone lid and show you. Here it is. And so you can stick that on top, and you can stack them, and the size is perfect. I absolutely love it. I actually make a lot of my salads in here, like if I make my salads ahead of time, and then I have them sitting in the fridge ready to go for the day or leftovers or whatever, and it's fantastic. And so that's all you do. You just mix it like that, and then you set it in the fridge for 10 minutes, and then it's done. So I'm gonna put that in the fridge, and I'll show you at the end. I hope I don't forget. There we go. It would be great with strawberries and raspberries. They are in season right now, so that would be so delicious, I think. Okay, next up, we're gonna make our Tuscan chicken. So, I have my rectangular steamer here with diced chicken, like little chunks of chicken. I did want to show you my multi-purpose steamer. So we do have the 2 sizes. This is the rectangular steamer. It's really great for 1 or 2 people. or if you are just making 1 serving or 2 servings, it's fantastic for reheating anything. It's great. I make popcorn in here. If I'm just making it for myself, I do it in the rectangular. If I want to make more, then I do it in here, and then I don't have the extra sodium and hydrogenated oils that you get in microwave popcorn. So this has also a tray in here, and I actually did bacon for the first time. I've heard so many people rave about bacon in the steamer, and I did it for the first time last weekend, and it is perfect. It turns out perfectly when you put it on here, and it's really a lot cleaner to a lot easier to clean because all of the juice and stuff stays in the bottom, and then you just scrape that out and put that in your green bin bag and you're done, and it's so much easier. So yeah, this is my steamer, and I use it all the time. I've done a whole chicken in there. I do quinoa in there because it doesn't bubble over on my stove. So many great reasons to love that steamer. Okay, so I am going to make, actually not that right now, Tuscan chicken burger. So if you want to make this into a burger, we have a burger press. Actually, I can't remember, it could be sold out right now. And this is actually a point I want to make to you. There are some items that are sold out. Some of you may have noticed when you went in and looking for your regular items. The reason why this is happening is because a lot to do with high demand of products and due to COVID-19. So Epicure had to streamline some of their production and therefore had to take some of our products off the shelf. And so if you want to try something, I encourage you to try something different. And if there's something that you really like and you need a substitution, just let me know and I can offer you a suggestion, okay? So the Tuscan chicken is actually for burgers, but you can use it in, for everything. I put it in tofu, I've added it to beans, and now I'm gonna put it on my chicken here. And there we go. I'm just gonna grab a regular spoon to stir this up because it's raw chicken. And when you do your chicken in the steamer, you don't need to put in any oil or anything because the water from your chicken is going to, you'll see when we cook it, there's a lot of water that ends up being in the bottom just coming from the chicken. So, and what's really great about the steamers is that it, because it's cooking your food quickly, it's locking in the nutrients into your food. Okay, I'm gonna take this and put it in the microwave. Okay, that's gone in the microwave for 4 minutes, and then I'll check it and see how it's doing. In the meantime, I'm gonna make our sauce or our dressing for the Tuscan chicken veggie or Tuscan chicken wraps. Okay, I made today some homemade mayonnaise. So I have my homemade mayo here. If you have store-bought, that's totally cool. You can use that too. Again, if you join my VIP group, I posted the recipe there. If you want it, I can post it here on how I make my mayonnaise. And so you basically do half mayonnaise, half Greek yogurt. So there's my mayonnaise, and this is my prep bowl. And what's cool about the prep bowls is that there are measurements up the side, again, so you don't have to dirty multiple dishes. Another way that Epicure provides us for saving time, which is great. Okay, so I'm gonna put the same amount of yogurt. And the recipe is on the back of all of the jars, which is also super duper handy. And I'm going to make the potato salad dressing. I know there was some talk of this in the group. This potato salad dressing is one of my absolute favorite dressings. It's new this season and it is super duper delicious. I'm not sure if it's going to be a seasonal item. It might be, so I can't remember if it says seasonal in the catalog. I should check that out. So we're gonna do 1 tablespoon. This is a 4-in-1 spice spoon. Sometimes I forget to talk about things because I'm so used to using them. So this has 4 different spoons on it, which is amazing. I use this spoon all the time, and I only have to dirty 1 spoon. I don't have to clean all those other spoons. So it has a tablespoon, a teaspoon on this side down at this end, and then you flip it over, it's got a 1/2 teaspoon and 1/4 teaspoon marked on it, which is super duper handy, and it goes into all of our jars, which is also great because sometimes it's hard to get your big measuring spoons to go into spice jars. Okay, and all you do is stir that up, and it does actually have an oil-based my microwave sometimes makes the lights go out. This happened to me in my demo earlier, or last week, and it's happening to me right now. I'm gonna have to call for reinforcements, my husband. Okay, so it's hard to see now because my light's out. But anyways, this is the, it smells so good. The creamy potato salad. And you can also make this in a with a vinaigrette dressing. So if you're not into, somebody's giving me a happy face. Yeah, thanks guys. Thank you for bearing with me. So you can make this into a vinaigrette with oil and vinegar. So if you're not into Greek yogurt, you can't do dairy, or you're allergic to eggs or something like that, you can definitely still use this. You could also use it as a seasoning. Like someone said earlier that they like to look in their Epicure their cupboard of Epicure stuff and just be creative with it. And I loved hearing that. That was so awesome to hear. Okay, I'm gonna go get my husband. Bear with me for 1 second. Rob, the light's going out again. Can you come and fix it and stay up here till it's done, please? Sorry guys, that might lengthen the video just a wee bit. Okay. All right, so next, I was gonna say that, like I said, there are a couple of items that are sold out. Oh, I meant to put in something else into the Tuscan chicken in the microwave. I often will use, this is hard to see, oh there's the light now, SPG, which means salt, pepper, garlic. This is just one of my absolute favorite blends. It is so good on potatoes. If you're doing like roasted potatoes on the barbecue, you can use it for your corn. You can, yeah, Robbie to the rescue. You're right, Corinna. How long? Probably 2 minutes. I can't remember how long it was on for. Or you can also add salt and pepper, because as I said before, a lot of our blends are low sodium or sodium free. And the Tuscan chicken is, let me see here, sodium, 60 milligrams of sodium in 1/2 teaspoon. So it's pretty low. So you could add salt and pepper if you wanted to the chicken. Okay. I was saying that some of the things are sold out. So if you join my VIP group, I'm always updating people on what's happening. So if things are coming back into stock, I will be posting that in there. So that's a great way. Like if you see something you really like, this awesome knife. This is the large size with the guard on it. It is currently unavailable, but our small knife is available. But if you really love this one, then I will be posting in my VIP group when things come available. So that keeps you in the loop and keeps you knowing what's happening with Epicure. Okay, so I just want to say that I went to the grocery store, and you can equate this if you're kind of frustrated with some of these things. You can equate it with the grocery store, because I went to the grocery store yesterday and I wanted strawberries and peppers and a couple of other things, and the grocery store didn't have them. So I had to go to another store to get them. So things like that are happening right now. There goes my light again. So good thing Rob's here. Okay. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to make a few veggie garnishes for the side of, or for on top of my wrap. I'm going to use a red cabbage here, and I'm going to use my 4-in-1 mandolin. So this mandolin is awesome. I love it. It takes up not very much space. It has a different plates that you just kind of pop in and pop out. We have julienne, so I'm going to show you that when I do the carrots. There we go. And I'll show you this one here with the cabbage. So I don't use the guard to begin with, but there is a guard when you get further down. And you just slice. The harder you push, the harder it is. So you want to just do it very lightly and gently. And there you go. So that was pretty easy. I'll show you that. See how nice that looks? Okay. And then I'm going to show you the julienne style. So I'm going to pop this plate out. And I'm going to pop this plate in. And my assistant is getting the chicken out of the microwave for me.
Blown up.
Oh, did it? Oh. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show this to you. See? Look. Isn't that cool? And you don't have to cut them all. They just slice it. I know some people are scared of mandolins. I totally get it. I was too. And then when you get closer to the bottom, you put the guard on like so. And this purple part pushes out. And again, with carrots, you don't want to push too hard. And then once you get closer to the bottom, you just push this. Push, 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 and it pops out like that. Sorry. You just push slowly so it goes right to the end. Okay, so that's my carrot.
You're good.
Thank you, sweetie.
Hope you all enjoyed the light show.
You didn't know this was a light show. Thanks, Rob. Rob to the rescue. And peppers. So all I'm gonna do is do some nice thin slices here. And I'm gonna cut them in half as well. You could cut them in pieces if you wanted to, whatever works. So there we go. This is going to be my lunch tomorrow. That's a great thing about this job is I am making, somebody keeps getting kicked out. Sorry, Amy, maybe you can watch the replay. Rob, come and help me. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, yeah. Thank goodness he was here. Otherwise, I would have been in trouble. Okay. So, after you're done chopping all of your veggies, then you're ready to put it together. So, actually, you know what? I'm going to let it sit for a minute so my chicken cools off a little bit. But I am going to show you the chicken. So, here you go. See? Doesn't that look good? And you can see the water in the bottom. See it in the bottom there moving around? So, that's all the liquid. And I'll just break that up a little bit. And that took 4 minutes. The whole chicken, when I do it, it takes 20 to 25 minutes to cook a whole chicken. And there you go. So that's it. I'm gonna let the steam kind of escape from it. And I'm gonna go back to our drink. Walk these guys here. There we go. These cutting mats are currently unavailable, but they're amazing. They come in a set of 4. And you can fold them and dump your stuff. They're great for when you're making soups and your pot's bubbling over and you want to put your veggies in. I just fold it up and put my veggies in so I can let you know when that's available. Okay, so I'm going to use my knife, cut my lemon in half like this to make my drink. The great thing about this book too, I didn't tell you this, on the back page, so this is the Summer Strong collection book right here. The back, it has a chart on how to build your own cocktail. I'm going to read you the titles. So there's Magical Margarita, so you're using tequila with that one. Basil Cucumber Mojito, Refreshing Black and Blue G&T, Kombucha Moscow Mule, and Summer Sangria. Don't they sound amazing? And all of them use our tea this blue butterfly tea, and actually you could use any tea if you wanted to, any kind of fruity tea to make into cocktails. And it's a great way to not have a lot of sugar in your cocktail, and you get to control the amount of sugar that you put in. So I'm going to show you how to make a drink in a second here. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so here's the magic. All right, so here's our blue butterfly tea. It's nice and cold. It actually works better if it's cold, just so you're aware. And I have my citrus press here. And all I do is take my lemon like this, okay, this part here, facing down like that. So all the seeds go into here, but they're not gonna go into my drink. And then I just simply go like this, and you're gonna watch the color of the tea. Can you see that? Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Kids love doing this, let me tell you. They love changing the color. You can add more lemon if you want to, like so. As much as you want. There, see? Now it's turned purple. So it goes from blue to purple. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how you can make a cocktail. I'm not gonna actually make a cocktail tonight because I don't wanna drink a cocktail and I don't wanna waste the alcohol. But I did wanna show you some cool tricks. So one thing you can do is take your wine glass or your glass and your lemon or lime and go around the rim like so. And then you can take this summerberry dip mix right here, which is one of our sweet dips, and put it on a plate like this. And this is a nice, fun, summer fun thing to do. And rim your glass with summerberry sweet dip. And then you would put a tiny, if you wanted to put some sugar into your iced tea, you can take your simple syrup that I made earlier, and it says in the recipe to use a half a teaspoon. So you put your half a teaspoon or teaspoon or whatever. Like I said, you can control it, which is the great part. And then you just add your drink. Bubbly water is really great with the tea as well. And there you go. Cheers, everybody. Except I'm not having sugar, so that's like the first bit of sugar I've had in a while. Okay, anyway, I'll save that for my husband, he can have the rest. I will show you the meal. Doesn't that look delicious? I'll show you again. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay. So, what I would do to make my lettuce wraps here, I've already washed my lettuce, and I have about 3 minutes left, so I'm gonna talk quickly here. So I'm gonna take my chicken and put it in the bowl. I'm only gonna use half of it right now, just to show you in this bowl here. Number of ways you can do it. You can put your chicken and your veggies together and stir them up and add the dressing, which is what I'm gonna show you here. Or you can put all of your ingredients on top and then put a little bit of your dressing on top if you want to do it that way. So I'm going to show you this way. So I'm going to put my veggies in here with my chicken like this. Now you would do the whole thing. I'm just doing part of it so that I don't put sauce on everything because we're having this for lunch tomorrow. And just stir this up. And what's really great when you are an Epicure consultant, you get 25% off, so it is a really nice discount. And you can also host your own cooking classes and earn the free and half price items when you host your own, which is also really fantastic. And your kit comes with everything that you need to get started in your business. So if that's something of interest for you or someone you know, then let me know. I'm always looking for new team members. And so all you do is stir it up together and put it on top of your lettuce like so. And voila, I have two beautiful lettuce wraps here. And actually I'm gonna top it with the Better Than Bacon topper, and this is made with pinto beans. So if you're a vegetarian or vegan, or even if you're not and you're looking for a healthier alternative to bacon bits, this is a great alternative. And then you just sprinkle that on top. If you want to add salt and pepper or not, that's fine. And there you go. There's the lettuce wrap. Isn't that beautiful? I love all the colors, right, Corinna? And then you just fold it up. You can use whatever lettuce you want. I actually used romaine, but you can use whatever lettuce you want. You can make it like a boat and eat it like this. And if you have kids like mine, they don't often eat the lettuce wraps. They will use a regular wrap and wrap it up, and they usually add cheese because they add cheese to everything. I don't know about your kids, so mine add cheese to everything. Okay. Oh, I was going to show you the dessert, and then that's it. So here is the pudding. It's all done. See that? It's all set. And I just wanted to say a couple more things. I have my little list here so I don't forget. I want to say thank you to Corinna for bringing us all together. And I want to say awesome to you guys. Are so awesome. Your participation has been amazing throughout this whole cooking class. So thank you guys. Way to go. And it's so much more fun when you participate. So thank you for being part of it. Tomorrow there's going to be a few more videos and some recipes. I'm going to be posting a few more things. So if you want to hold off on placing your order and make sure you see everything before you place your order, that I would highly recommend that. The ordering will end Friday at 8 p.m. and I will put reminders in. What else? After the demo, there's going to be a post that shows all of actually it's probably posting right now because I'm supposed to be done the demo, or no, maybe it's in 10 minutes. It's going to be posting everything that we use tonight. And it will also have the catalog link that has everything up to date as to what is in stock and available. So you might want to check that out when you're making your wish list. If your wish list is bigger than your checkbook right now, or then your bank account, then consider hosting an online cooking class like this one and getting your friends together and sharing Epicure like this, because you get free and half price items when you do host. If you're interested in combined ship, or we do direct shipping right to your door, for those of you who may not live close to somebody else. If you do live close to someone else and you would like to do a combined ship order, send me your information. Both people send me your information separately, please, and I will combine those orders and we'll ship them out together, just to save on shipping if you're interested in that. And just so you all are aware, our shipping times due to COVID-19 and due to the high demand of our products in the last couple of months, our shipping times have been 4 to 5 weeks, and that has increasingly gotten reduced over the last little while, but it's still quite lengthy. So please be patient and your orders will come. If anything is not available and is being back ordered, you will get a slip of paper in your box saying that it is on back order, and it will be shipped to you when it's available. So don't forget to join my VIP Facebook group. I'll post about that on Friday. And I think that's all. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Corinna. Mwah. Miss you, girl. I wish this could have been live. It's so much more fun to be live and to be able to taste everything, but we're so grateful to have virtual so we can, you know, include so many different people from all over Canada and the US. If you do have US people, then they are also able to order Epicure, not through the Canadian link, but through an American link. So if you have American people, then we can totally do that. So anyways, thanks everyone. I went a few minutes over. I'm sorry. Had to do with the lights that went out. Anyways, I hope you had fun, and I will see you tomorrow in my other videos, and let's have some more fun tomorrow. Bye everyone. Bye Corinna. Thank you.